Welcome back to Stat Wars, the league, everybody. It's me versus Kirk Snelling today in what can only be described as one of the biggest matches in Stat Wars history. There are a lot of permutations that could happen today. If I win this fixture, Sonny is automatically relegated, and in the process, I save Chris Hamill. If Sonny wins, Chris Hamill is automatically relegated out of the league. He's been begging me this morning. He's been on his knees saying, please don't let Sonny win.
There's been brown paper packages all flying around the office.
He's been so keen for me to win. So, with no further ado, let's get on with what can only be described as the biggest grudge match of the season, mate.
Yes.
Me versus you. Rock, paper, scissors, see who goes first?
Let's do it.
On show?
Yeah, go on then.
Rock, paper, scissors, show. Rock, paper, scissors, show. Get in there. I'll go first.
Joe versus Sonny. And the first question goes to Joe. Robbie Lansdowne has asked who was the first Belgian, I love chocolate, to score in a Champions League final.
That's hard.
Can't even think of a single one. It's not a good start for you, Hamill. Basically, it's like, Hamill, I'm representing you today, and I feel like I'm gonna let you down.
That's good. Good to hear.
Okay, try and think of a single Belgian who scored in a Champions League final is hard enough.
I think I know who it is.
Oh God, Snelling knows. That's put me under even more pressure.
Ooh.
Sorry, Hamill.
Ooh.
Okay, let's just go through the golden generation. Surely it's one of those boys. Hazard, don't think he hasn't. Lukaku, he hasn't.
Because you haven't been in it for...
Yeah, and he plays for Inter Milan now. Torgan Hazard hasn't. KDB hasn't. Neither of Jan Vertonghen or Toby did last season, did they?
No.
Sad, mate. That one for you, isn't it?
What
a shame. Fullbacks haven't. So none of the golden generation, off the top of my head, have scored in a Champions League final. Sorry, Hamill. I've got nothing.
You got to say something.
I'll say, even though it's 100% not right, Eden Hazard.
Oh!
Let's go Madrid.
Does he play anymore? Where's he now? Is he Chinese league?
Yannick, I didn't even think of that. I don't think of Divock Origi. Great shout.
I just thought, because it was last year or this year.
That's a good start for you, mate. That's a good start for you.
Is it? I got it wrong.
If Sonny beats me today as well, it means that me and you are likely to face each other in the relegation playoff, doesn't it? So it could be a rematch.
Yes. And I'll go down then.
Oh, someone answered that one. Sonny, it's your turn. It comes from Ben Clark. Which two players have scored 20 or more Premier League goals in London without ever playing for a London side? Get this one right and you'll win this new iMac.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, that's hard.
Right, first person who comes to mind, you know, you got to think Aguero, because he does score a lot against us, but that has been at the Etihad quite a bit. So trying to think of other players.
Okay,
Rooney,
I think I know one.
Rooney. I'm just going to go for punts. Rooney and Aguero.
Correct.
Oh dear!
Yes.
Oh no!
Yes.
Trying not to hide my obvious delight.
I'm guessing
Sonny's taking a 1-0 lead.
Chris is crying.
Whoa there, sailor. Before we carry on, if you want to win an iMac, this is a joke, you can't win it, it's just a box. Then sub to Eurofootball Daily. What great times we have here. I'm really thick. Joe, it's now your turn. Rafi Ghaffar has asked, who is the most capped player as a captain for a club in the Champions League? Do you want to win an iMac?
Okay. I'm immediately thinking Puyol. Was always the Barcelona captain, wasn't he, when he played? Because I'm thinking Iker Casillas. Towards the back end, it was more Sergio Ramos, Stevie G, but then he did spend a couple of years out of the Champions League, didn't he? Whereas Puyol was just consistently in it for years and years and years.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Gigi Buffon? Gigi Buffon was captain of Juventus the entire time, wasn't he? I've got to go Gigi Buffon. He spent so long in there. Gigi Buffon.
Oh. And he mentioned him as well, because George has him now as an icon on FIFA.
Tough. Squeaky bum time if you're Chris Hamill.
He's literally crying downstairs. He can feel the energy.
Oh, the entertainment just keeps on flowing. Hey now! Is who have asked this question. How many competitive hat-tricks has Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane and Roberto Firmino scored for Liverpool? Can you please answer this question? for a chance to win a new iMac.
Bloody hell.
I mean, what the is this? This is just madness,
No
isn't
leeway.
it? I can't recall them scoring many hat-tricks. I think Salah might have got one in the last couple of years. Mane, he just tends to get braces. And Firmino, he's an assister, isn't he?
How many
So, I'm going to go with 1 or 2 because I feel like it's one of those trick questions that StatWars is famous for. So I'm going to go with 1.
4. It's a tough question.
Yeah,
mate.
I mean, yeah.
It's a very,
I'll
very
write that
tough
one off.
question.
Write that one off.
Doing this one for you, Hamill.
Can't believe you just said that.
Joe, the next question comes from Eyebrows Online, which sounds like an Apple product, which sounds like a new iMac. Across Europe's top 5 leagues this season, which player has recorded the most assists without scoring a goal? Who wrote this?
Oh, that's hard as well.
KDB has got a lot of assists. Has he got a goal though? Has KDB scored this season? It could potentially be somebody like Trent. No, Trent's got a goal. Over in like Spain, I just haven't got a clue. I really have not got a clue. This is just pot luck for me, I'm afraid, Hamill.
It's on your shoulder.
Like I would be saying a Juventus name, but all of the players I can think of have scored goals. Has KDB actually scored? He must have scored a goal. He started the season on flames. What about somebody in that Bayern team, maybe? Thiago. Oh, Hudson-Odoi. Has Hudson-Odoi scored a goal? Because he's definitely got 3 or 4 assists. Nah, f it, I've got to go KDB. If KDB,
You kick yourself.
It's wrong if it's not, but I think he's scored, but KDB.
Oh, you said Bayern,
I mean, it's hard, isn't it?
Because did KDB score against, that free kick that went in, but was it David Silva's goal? Saw it on the
That was David
Saturday
Silva's
Social.
goal, yeah.
It was on the Saturday Social. So have I won the round?
So there we have it. Sonny Snelling goes 1-0
Yes.
up. I need to turn this round because if I don't, I'm going to drag myself into a relegation dogfight.
Head's gone, head's gone.
But I will relegate Hamill.
Yeah, so it's all swings and roundabouts, as they say.
Get the clock.
Yes.
Round 2. Ho-ho! Sonny, if you win this game, Chris is not only relegated, automatically you win this iMac. Garamaloo! Mohammed Ammar says, name every championship team in the season 2019/20. For a chance.
Go.
Leeds.
QPR.
Charlton.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield. Oh no. Oh god. No. No. Preston North End.
Bristol City.
Swansea.
Huddersfield.
Cardiff.
Fulham.
Oh. No, I'm gone. No. Oh.
It goes. No, I'm gone.
No. Oh
Who did you have
no.
left?
I couldn't think of anyone. League One's f***ing me over there because I was just thinking League One teams with Southend. Oh.
It's a good point for Chris Hamill and me there. It's a big point.
Why are you a tag team?
Zachary Zanya has asked, name every Euro 2020 host city. iMac!
Oh my god. London.
Scotland. No, fuck it. Oh, Edinburgh. I don't know. Baku.
Cardiff. Madrid. Paris. Lisbon. Rome.
Milan. Berlin. Amsterdam.
Munich.
What? Istanbul.
Yes!
Oh, it's just hard.
Strikes it 2-0. Get in there. Hot
Scotland.
potato
Scotland.
to me. Scotland as a host city, apparently. Scotland as a host city. So,
Got Baku.
Baku was an outrageous shout.
Yeah.
Either way, I take the hot potato, meaning it's 1-1. It all comes down to who am I,
It's almost like it's fixed.
and whoever clinches this.
Oh, I'm good at hot potato. Amazing.
Do I relegate you if I win it?
Yeah, you do. Oh, come on. A draw's shit as well. I mean, can't draw, can we?
Nope.
Round 3 is the Who Am I round, or should I say, the Who Am I Mac? Ben Mason has asked, iMac have played with Lionel Messi, Lucas Podolski and David Silva, all at club level.
Meh. Iniesta.
So I will go Cesc Fabregas.
For 2 points, I am my country's all-time leading scorer with 59 goals.
It's hard.
Oh, come on, think. Messi.
I'm panicking.
It's got to be a Barcelona player then. Barcelona.
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can.
David Villa. Get in! Sonny needs some points here.
It's too early to say goodbye.
Jack Bostock has asked that I've played with Ashley Young, James Milner and Riyad Mahrez. And don't forget, boys, you're playing for a new iMac Pro. Is it? No, just a Mac Pro. Got it wrong this entire thing. But get this on a 3-pointer. And you get the box it came in, which says 90+1. That's right, you get the Mac from the 90+1 channel.
Mark Albright. But game over! And he saves himself from relegation. Get in the bin, kick you out of spaceship, out into the void. Woo! The Aston Villa connection was strong in this one.
I didn't have anyone there.
Goodbye from StatWarsTheLeague, Sonny Snelling.
It was, you know, when I lost my first 4 on the bounce, I didn't give myself much hope, did I? So,
you know, there's positive and negatives from this win. The positive is I saved myself. The massive, massive negative is I subsequently saved Hamill.
Well, he's going to stay up now, isn't he? Who's he going to play?
Who's going to play in the playoff, Hamill? Who's he likely to play? Is
James Wayne or Doogie?
Doogie or James Wayne. So we're relying on one of those boys to get Hamill now. But, having said that, I do feel sorry for mate. One season and one season only in the spaceship. How was your time?
Well, better than Zach, better than Kieran, better than Obba, so I'll take that. And, you know, beat Doogie after he said I didn't have a brain, and I've got a point off McCubbin, so that's respectable. So
You'll take some of those results, mate.
I'll be back one day.
Sonny Snelling leaves StatWarsTheLeague as the lowest points, but Chris Hamill remains to fight another day in the StatWars relegation playoff. As to who he'll play remains to be seen.
Yeah,
Nevertheless, safety.